I ain't gonna lie, bro. They gotta pump the brakes on Jackson Arnold. This man says this is an exciting Auburn team. If Jackson Arnold can live up to his potential, they could be a dangerous team in the SEC. Right? This is per Max Chadwick. Look, bro, we don't even know if he gonna win the starting job. Respectfully, like it might be Ashton Daniels. You know what I'm saying? It could even be Deuce Knight. Now, on a level, I do agree with him, and he's 100% correct. This Auburn team is going to be exciting. Yes, it is. Like they're loaded almost every position. I know some of y'all concerned with Auburn fans is like, oh, running back, how are we gonna be there? Y'all gonna be just fine. Receiver loaded, right? Come on, man. I mean, you look at Chad. I mean, you look at Cam Coleman, Malcolm Simmons, Perry Thompson. Who should be back for another year. Eric Singleton Jr. loaded. The tight end should be a better position. The offensive line gonna be something to watch as well. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be some studs in there. You know, they got everything they need. The only thing they need to figure out is the quarterback and obviously a couple defensive pieces in the front seven. That's their biggest questions. But the coordinator, everybody's done a fantastic job putting this team together. You know what I'm saying? Now I've told y'all I've been high on Auburn, right? The key though, like we just talking about, is obviously the quarterback spot, right? So could they be a threat? Yes, but the context is if they get the quarterback right. I don't know if Jackson Arnold's the guy. Jackson Arnold was at Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Struggled. You know what I'm saying? Say what y'all want. I know the defense wasn't the best this year. You know, well, I think they had a pretty decent defense, but he made a lot of mistakes. Now, justifiably, some people said that he got yanked too early. You know what I'm saying? From Michael Hawkins. Hey, I feel y'all. I get it. But what I'm saying is, let's see if he wins the job first. Bro got to win the job first. That's number one. Number one. This is a big time quarterback battle going into spring. You know what I'm saying? And obviously that is not that far off. You know what I'm saying? That is only a couple months away. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how he looks in the spring. You know what I'm saying? This is more so a question after you see spring, summer, and go into fall camp that you can make a statement like this. Too early to say. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say pump the brakes on this one about obviously Jackson Arnold. Give him a little bit of time. Let's see if he wins that starting job first. Because they got a pretty good true freshman coming in as well. I know he's a true freshman. We're going to find out who's standing out in camp. Who's really throwing the rock. Who's really lighting it up. We going to know. Because they got a good secondary too. That's probably the most underrated part of this team is their secondary. Jalen Crawford. They got some guys that can play and play at a high end level. So when you hear and you around Auburn and you got your ear to them, and if you're hearing a lot about, oh, they're winning a lot in practices against the secondary or whatever the case may be, if they're struggling, that's going to tell you all you need to know. You know what I'm saying? All you need to know. But I'm going to say, yes, I agree with this part. They could be a major SEC threat. My sleepers next year is Auburn and Florida. Those are two teams I think is going to do a lot of damage next year and shock a lot of people. But got to figure out this position right here, this quarterback. We're going to see, though. But I want to hear y'all comments down below. Is Auburn a potential threat in the SEC with Jackson Arnold at the helm if he plays up to his potential? Y'all comment below. I'm going to say no, pump the brakes. I'm saying, although, yes, if they get the quarterback position right. I just don't know if Arnold's the guy. But comment below if you agree with him, Auburn fans.